After multiple days of chasing, our forces have finally cut off the Allied carrier task force. Many of our surface fleets converge on the enemy position, including a handful of submarines. Battleship Yamato and Task Force 6 lead the ferocious charge. In just a few hours, the bloody, decisive naval battle of Rennell Island will begin. The enemy's destruction is inevitable. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Welcome to episode number 14 of our War on the Sea campaign, as the Imperial Japanese Navy and Task Force 6 has encountered the American carrier group, and it ends now. We are going to destroy it. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Let's begin. Nothing else seems to be in range. We do have some zeros who may be in the battlefield, and maybe this other task force. We shall see. Okay, it looks like here is our battle line. I put them in a line formation so it'll be easier to manage for the battle. And we do have our flight of zeros, which will be nice. Maybe we can drag off some of those enemy dual-purpose guns. I want to begin by... I should have reorganized them, that's for sure. Okay, I want to begin by forming up our units in appropriate formations. So, let's go ahead and... Orders, break, and form up. Fubuki and Miyuki. Yamato, of course, and Kongo are going to form up. And for some reason, everyone else decided to form up. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay. Well, we will do this again. Form up. Okay. Yamato and Kongo. Just those two are selected. Form up. And then now Takao, Mogami, Mogami, and Chokai. You will form up now as well. There we go. 3 separate formations. We are going to see where the enemy is before we begin divvying up our forces and ordering them. They're straight ahead. Okay. There we go. We have them spotted. So, how do we want to go about this? Alright, Takao, begin turning to starboard. Yamato is going to go forward, and Fubuki and Miyuki begin turning to port. Okay. Let's split up. Kind of keep Yamato moving forward, and we shall see. They are once again running away from us. Okay, hopefully our other cruisers follow suit here. Go, looking good. Okay, we're accelerating up to 36 knots. Let's go, boys. Kongo is looking good. Yamato keeps sailing forward. Increase speed to 27 knots. Go. And the enemy formation is now breaking. Okay, rudder and midships on Fubuki. Yuki. Let's do the same. Let's have her turn as well. Already starting to take shots. That's okay. We'll have Miyuki head down here as well. And the Fubuki and Miyuki will regroup there. Yamato heads south, and they are targeting you. That is less than ideal. All right, let's let it rip. Let's issue all of our orders. Yamato, target her. And we can identify this target, of course. It is the Yorktown, or Yorktown class carrier anyway. I'm not sure which one it is. Well, it's not Yorktown. It's either Enterprise or Hornet. Okay. Identified. Of course. Kongo will target her as well. Target her. Again, spotting and fire. And we identified it as a Yorktown class. Okay, those two are firing. Make sure your secondaries are firing as well. Same with Kongo. Fire. I don't think our secondaries are going to be an arc currently. No, they're just out of it, but we will get them turned here soon. Okay, Takao, you're going to target the next most dangerous thing. I believe this will be it. Let's identify this enemy heavy cruiser real fast. Okay, I think I may have just passed it. Portland class. Stubby, yeah, looking good. That's her, I believe. No way it is. Northampton. Trying to look here. Yeah, it's a Northampton. Okay. There we go. Okay, all of our cruisers are going to target that heavy cruiser because I do believe that is the biggest threat. Begin firing and spotting. Same with your secondaries. Let them have it. Mogami, you can do the same. Target the Northampton. Fire. Fire. And Chokai, you, of course, can do the same. Fire. Fire. Turn on your air search radar just in case there are enemy aircraft in the area. Zeros, I want you to head straight for them. Head straight here. And I want you to climb up to 2.5-ish. That's good enough. Close enough for government work. Okay, Fubuki. Yeah, you guys keep just sailing around. Okay, there we go. Yamato's training her guns. Right? Oh, fire those things. There we go. That's what I want to see. Boom. Let them have it. Okay, Yamato seems to be taking the bulk of the fire. I am okay with that. Okay, let's get to Cal turning here. Okay, get them out of here. Congo. Moving top speeds. Okay, Fubuki. South. Yuki, do the same. Accelerate to 34 knots. We will get them grouped up. Accidentally kept to Cal on left full rudder for too long, but we'll switch that around. Okay, start heading that way. There we go. We'll get this organized here soon enough. Just want to get multiple battle lines formed up. Okay, Yamato slowed down to 20 knots. Let Congo catch up. Looks like they are turning east. We will match with Yamato. Okay, perfect. Shame I goofed up that formation, but that's okay. We don't want any collisions on our part. What's our solution at? 82%. I think that warrants us. Stop spotting, switch to narrow. Same with your secondaries. Fire. Congo, you can do the same. Solution 76%. Yeah, perfect. Narrow fire, narrow fire. Cal, solution 670%, so full fire. No need to spot anymore. Full fire. Chokai, do the same. I love how the orders are pre-programmed now. You don't have to go through and assign them multiple different times. Okay, Fubuki. Begin targeting that one. Yeah, work on that. Whatever that is. Get our destroyers formed up here. Do want to avoid collisions. That's a lot of them out there. There we go. Any damage on Yamato? Not yet. Have not been hit yet. Okay. To Cal, what's your speed? 36 knots. Perfect. Cruisers are getting together. Form up. There we go. Turn slightly to avoid a collision with Fubuki. Don't think that's much of a worry. Okay, let's look at the enemy carrier. Yorktown. Doesn't look like she's been hit just yet. If she has, it's nothing critical. No fires on board. Looks like they're about to have a collision. Look at those shells splashing right next to her. That is something. And I'm going to try to get my destroyers close enough to really just flood the water with torpedoes and cause as much damage as possible. They're also going to start dragging fire. All ahead flank, 34 knots, start moving. Same with you, already going 34 knots, perfect. Can our rear gun engage? No, it cannot. Okay, let's change course with Yamato and Congo. Swing around. I'm surprised the enemy fleet has decided to fight. Okay, we got a hit on Yorktown, and it looks like there's going to be another collision. But we got a hit. She is on fire. Yeah, multiple hits. Oh, wow, that's going to be rough. Especially if they collide. Those shells bracketing her. That carrier's done for her. That's for sure. We can pretend they're pulling up together to help with repairs. Yeah, the collision avoidance is questionable sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to avoid, and to be honest, I can see that formation being extremely chaotic. Being caught on the surface by a Japanese battle group like this. Okay, Takao, what's your speed? 32 knots. Mogami. Chokai, can bump it up as well. Okay, Fubuki and Miyuki can form up now. Let's get them formed up proper. And have you go 1 kilometer apart, form up. Okay. So far, so good. I think we've taken minimal damage. I think we've dished out way more than we've received, just from the horizon, the look of things there. Motto, we just want to close this gap. We definitely outgun them. The one thing I am really worried about is enemy torpedoes from all of those destroyers. They have a lot of destroyers compared to us. However, we kind of make up with the torpedo advantage. With our cruisers do have torpedoes as well. It's your speed, Yamato. We may start... Yeah, let's start moving. Let's start going 27 knots. Let's get in there. Make sure all of our guns can bear on the target. Can they? Almost. It's getting there. Solution's only 50-some%. Full spot. Let's start spotting a little bit. Okay, get out of that view. Cal, how about you? How are your guns looking? Stop spotting. Just let them have it. Just go nuts. I think our secondaries are just out of range currently. That's fine. We will start closing in. Okay, adjust. Start heading south. Their formation is just absolute chaos. I love to see it. Okay, I'm thinking torpedo time. What's your range to that target? Do I want to try to torpedo the... Okay, you're going to have to launch here. Okay, torpedoes. First off, fire. Torpedoes, all of them. 4 degree spread. Are they in arc? Not yet. Okay, start turning to get them in arc. We may lose our destroyers here, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. Okay, you begin targeting Yorktown. Fire. Work up that solution. I just want that solution up. That's all I really want. Okay, torpedoes. Fire. Have fun, boys. Get all those out. Wichita class heavy cruiser. Okay, torpedoes away. Alright, Fubuki, you get out of here. Miyuki's going to break off and close in. We'll do her torpedo run next. Okay, which one's that Wichita? Let's start diverting some of our heavy cruisers to that. Chokai? Yeah. Yeah, you. Begin engaging the Wichita. Spot and fire. Spot and fire. Okay. Yorktown's taking hits from the looks of it. And what's our range? 17 kilometers out. Building up a solution, already at 48%. We will lob more torpedoes from our cruisers here soon. Problem is, they are being kind of wacky with their maneuvers. Okay, torpedoes. Let's start turning. Get Yorktown in arc. We are going to fire a 6 degree spread at Yorktown. And just go right down the formation here, hopefully hitting multiple targets with one torpedo run. Okay, rudder amidships. Build up that solution a little bit more. 82%. 84. Hoping to get it to 90. There we go, 90%. Okay, just let them have it. It's good enough. If we get a few hits, that's all I need. Just cause trouble. Okay, Yamato. Start turning. Bring all of your guns to bear. Damage report. Okay, we have a small fire. I want Congo to bring her secondaries to bear. Okay, we're going to start turning with our heavy cruisers as well. Start lobbing torpedoes their way. First off, are torpedoes an arc? Yep, fire. We'll fire rudder amidships. Make sure they're on arc. They are. Break that course. I want to make sure they're still in arc. Just barely. Come on, let's turn around. I do want to start firing because we have port and starboard launchers here. Let's get them in. Okay, rudder midships. Should be able to fire now. Says you're in arc. Any second now, whenever you feel like it, I guess, to go. Moto, how are you doing? Hitting them pretty good. That flat top looks rough. Okay. Fubuki damage reports. Minor flooding. Orders form up. Start moving around this way. Both of you engage that destroyer. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Stop targeting the Wichita, engage the destroyer. Full fire, no need to spot. Just throw as much downrange as possible. I really wanted those solutions mainly for our torpedo runs. Okay, torpedoes from Takao are away. Ogami, how about you? Can you fire torpedoes? Are they in arc? They are. Let's do a 9-degree spread, fire. Once she fires, we'll start turning around. Or we can just cut in from this side. That may work out for us. Yorktown's taking on water. Yeah, we may save the rest of our torpedoes here. Okay, an explosion on Yamato. Damage report, minor, nothing serious. Sink that carrier, though. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, Mogami, I'm assuming you have fired your torpedoes. Not yet. Not yet. His top speed's 33 knots. Let's reduce to Cal speed. Can all of your guns fire? Okay. Start heading that way, then. Okay, I think the Yorktown, she's sinking. Okay, let's redesignate targets on Yamato. I think the Wichita... Okay, Yamato, you are going to hit this. I think this is... No, never mind. Yamato, hit the Wichita. Target Wichita, spot and fire. And fire. Just go full with your secondaries. Congo. You engage this cruiser. I believe it's a Cleveland. Begin firing, identify it as a Cleveland. If we're wrong, they will adjust. Cleveland, okay. Make sure everyone has targets. Northampton, Wichita. The destroyers are targeting the Sims. Okay, I like that. So far, minor damage. Fubuki is, boy, in a pickle. Start getting out of here, Fubuki. Miyuki, get in there. Get that Sims. Narrow fire. Good job. Everything's looking good. Yamato, what's your damage? Minor. Oh my gosh. Hitting him hard. Where is the Yorktown? There she is. Down she goes to the bottom. Northampton is taking a lot of fire, not looking too hot. My goal is to sink all the heavy cruisers and then probably get out of here if we can. I'm really not too keen on sticking around and slugging it out with a bunch of destroyers. Again, these destroyers are the serious threat. Torpedoes. Number 8 was struck by a torpedo. Which one is number 8? Number 8 is here. Destroyer hit by a torpedo. Perfect. You know, I say that after I was, you know, doubting the validity of sinking into the destroyers, but if we sink one, you know, I'll take it. Looks like some of those other torpedoes may hit that Northampton. We shall see. How's it going, Yamato? Doing good, doing good. Okay, solution's 99%. Make sure you are not spotting. Make sure you are not spotting. No need to do that. Same with Congo. Congo, 83%. Narrow fire. Narrow fire. Cacao, what are you up to? I'm just making sure orders are good. Mogami, making sure orders are good. Chokai, just updating orders. Just updating orders. 70%. Okay, fire. Talk about a massacre. Jeez. Yamato's doing work, that's for damn sure. Let's check out that Wichita. Not certainly has seen better days. Yeah, that I think those were 18 inchers. Zero's leaving the engagement area. Oh no, get back here. I'm sorry. I've totally forgot about them. This has been quite the engagement. Oh my goodness. Taking on quite a bit of water. Let's start heading this way with our heavy cruisers. Okay. Do want to keep our eyes peeled for American torpedoes in the water. That is going to be a big threat now, especially as we get extremely close with our battle wagons. I think it may be time to turn them around. I just wanted to inflict an insane amount of damage extremely quickly. And we got much closer than I would have expected. Probably would have liked. Damage is just minor, though. Keep it up. That Wichita is done. We will transition. Okay, Wichita is sinking. What's the next target? What's the next target? I think number 9 is a heavy cruiser. No, destroyer. Northampton's way back here. I may start switching and actually... Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher just released torpedoes. That's no good. Okay, we may eat some of those. I'm trying to pick out a good, decent target. Okay, it looks like the next heavy cruiser it is then. The Cleveland. Or Cleveland. Fire. And, let's turn with Yamato. Hard to starboard. Yeah. Okay. Cal, still engaging that Northampton. Trying to think if it's even worth it yet now. What else is... Okay, I thought there was another heavy cruiser. Is that it? That is it. Yeah, I thought there was a Perth. I was like, where did it go? But it's just running away. Okay. Okay, we'll turn Yamato hard over. Yamato, your secondaries. Okay, stop targeting Cleveland. That Fletcher. Fire. And let's identify it as such. It is a Fletcher-class destroyer. Fletcher identified. There we go. Our secondaries will engage that. Gotta move quick to get out of the way of those torpedoes. There they are right there. I think we're going to be out of the way. We need to take a look at our destroyers. Still engaging that Sims. I think it's time to move out of the way of that. Get out of here. Make sure you're just firing, yeah, rapid fire at it. Fubuki. Damage reports. You're fine. Get in there. Engage that Sims. You are already doing so, but... Okay. Yamato swinging around to avoid torpedoes in the water. Can see them there. Fletcher is already on fire. Jeez, I am being extremely aggressive with Yamato, but damage is still minor. I think she can handle it. What? This is just nuts. This is great. Do I want to... I have more torpedoes. Yeah, fire these torpedoes at the Northampton. Solution's at 68%. 2-degree spread. How about that? All of them fire. Says she's firing her torpedoes, but I'm not seeing that. Oh well, so be it. Yamato, rudder amidships. Rudder amidships. Think we're going to evade those torpedoes nicely. We do have another destroyer here. Fletcher is not looking so hot. She's out of action though for now. This one's going to be the next threat, I think. So Yamato, if you want to target her with your secondaries, stop, target that one. Again, firing, full fire. Oh, no. Want your main guns to continue hitting Cleveland. Your secondaries, I want you to hit this one. Fire. There we go. They're targeting number 9. Primaries are targeting the Cleveland. That's what I like to see. And just keep our eyes peeled for more torpedoes in the water. Talk about a bloodbath. Okay, we got hit a few more times. Congo should be swinging around here soon as well. Her secondaries are going to be devastating. I need to get my heavy cruisers in here. Get in there. I've been lingering around while the battleships do all the work. How's this Sims looking? Not good. Multiple turrets out of action. Fubuki, how are you looking? Make it so all of your guns can bear at the target. You, Miyuki, you need to get out of here or you're sunk. Cleveland is sinking. I think our Miyuki may be done for here. Okay, Cleveland is sinking. That leaves what heavy cruiser in the area? The Northampton. Okay, Yamato, begin engaging the Northampton with your primary guns. Fire. And spot. Okay. Same with Congo. You can do the same. Congo, begin firing. Fire. And Congo, with your secondaries, how about you hit this? What is number 8? A destroyer that is in extremely bad shape. That's fine. Fire. Okay, secondaries will target number 8, and primary guns are targeting the Northampton. Beautiful. And we can adjust this. Yeah, Mogami, Chokai, what do you want to fire at? Yeah, just fire at number 8 as well. Screw it, fire. And your secondaries as well. We are mopping up. Mopping up. Continue to check for torpedoes in the water. Are those ours? I am not. It's very possible those are. Did the cow end up firing her torpedoes? She did not. Very well may be enemy torpedoes in the water. It's hard to tell. Okay, Yamato, how are you looking? Got a fire. Damage control, you're fine. Miyuki is the only other ship that's in serious condition. Critical damage. Fubuki is not looking so good either. Okay, destroyers. I want you to kill that Sims, but I want you to live more. Zeros. Target that Sims. Attack. Okay. Destroyer is sinking. 1 down. Okay. That means your secondary guns, they're targeting 9. Congo, what are your secondary guns targeting? The North. Primaries are targeting the Northampton. Begin targeting number 9 here with your secondaries and fire. No need to spot. Let them have it. Jeez. Okay. If I lose my destroyers, that's honestly okay. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that one. If all we lose in this engagement is a couple of destroyers, we've already we've already just decimated them. I mean, this is brutal. This is a massacre. And this is probably the first, like, air quotes here, fair fight I've taken. This is definitely the first fight I've taken with, no, the odds of anything going remotely wrong. I think my main worry is Yamato just eating a shitload of torpedoes. Jeez. That was beautiful. Look at that. Poor Yamato's on fire, but just one fire. Be out in 50 seconds. Congo is looking good, looking fresh. Okay, make sure everyone... it's hard to keep up with orders. See, like, Qorgyle was not firing at something. You know what? I think Takal's probably our best bet. Yeah, let's start transitioning to the Perth. I don't want her to get away. Might as well sink them all. Okay, we need to filter. There we go. Begin targeting her. Fire. Oh no, our forward magazine is out. That's not good. What's Qorgyle's top speed? We shall see. Let's start heading south though. We'll see if we can get her. Okay, Qorgyle. Just target the Northampton, I guess. Really try to finish her off. Still have plenty of ammo on her. She ain't gonna last much longer. Yamato, how are you looking? Music cut out. Gotta love that. Okay. You know what? Actually, Qorgyle, you fire at the Sims. You got HE. 160 rounds? Yeah, let him fire HE at it. What has just sunk? The Northampton is sinking. Okay, Yamato. Target the Perth. How far is she? 17 kilometers. Man. Is it worth it? How much ammo do we have? 156 rounds of armor piercing left. In the forward magazine. That Perth may be getting out of here. However, start turning south. Congo, you're going to break and turn south. How fast is this Perth going? 25 knots. Yeah, go up to 30. Let's run it down. Begin engaging. How's your ammo situation? 28 rounds. Jeez. Forward magazine. Gosh. Insane. How's the Sims looking? All but done. Okay, Yamato. Fire at the Fletcher. Just fire at the Fletcher. Number 9 is sinking. That destroyer. So all that's left really is the Sims, which is now sinking. Really, I can't believe. Look at this anti-aircraft opening up on our little like Jake. Miyuki. Oh boy. Okay, I'll stop. See if we can save her. Sims is sinking. Fubuki. Fubuki's looking good. Fubuki's looking fresh. Okay. Miyuki's the one that's... I don't know if she's going to recover from this one, folks. We shall see. She's out of harm's way now, though. She shouldn't be here anyway. We're being honest. Okay, Congo. Engage the Fletcher. Secondaries only. Fire. Primary guns. We're going to hold off until we get closer to this Perth. Perth has a 64% solution. Mogami, how's your ammo situation? 72 rounds. Target her. And working on solutions, everybody. I'll try to close as quickly as we can. Oh my goodness. Wow, well that is really that, huh? That is that. Look at Yamato. What a beaut. Oh, that poor Fletcher. Okay, hold fire with your primary guns. Secondaries fire. Looks like we're actually out of ammo on one of them. Yeah, our forward secondary gun is out. A small price to pay. I wonder how many command points we're getting from this. Can relax now. That victory is pretty much assured. Minimal losses. Yeah. We'll see if they can recover here. Try to get these fires and this flooding under control. She's still getting shot at? What the hell's shooting at her? Is the Perth really engaging her? Morons. Strafe it. Attack. Solution 70%. How much ammo do you have? Not nearly enough. Yamato, begin targeting the Perth. 58% solution. Is this Fletcher looking? Not good. Not good at all. 76% solution. Yeah, that Fletcher's pretty much done for. Secondary explosion going off. I'm kind of worried here. I wish there was an abandoned ship button. It doesn't even have to do much. It just has to make me... Yeah, Miyuki is sinking. One loss. Fletcher is sinking. You know, that I'm gonna say that is a acceptable trade. If you ask me. Okay. Everyone begin engaging the Perth. Full spot. Loose fire, actually. Congo, you don't have any ammo, right? You have a few rounds. Go ahead, I guess. Try to close this gap. See if we can do anything here. Perth is on fire. Was it our Zero? Our Zero was shot down. Interesting. My goodness. Well, one left. Wow, what a battle. What a battle. See, this is when the game is awesome. Even though we completely whooped some ass. Did not really have a setback here. Those torpedoes could have been bad, but thankfully I spotted them before things could go real south. Well, we're going to attempt to chase down this Perth. It is extremely possible that it is going to get away. However, if one leaves, then it can let everyone know what happened here. But we sank one American aircraft carrier, so... Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad we caught him. I'm glad we caught him, and even during the day, as the player, you can actually scramble your aircraft before entering a battle on a carrier. So you can always have cap up or whatever when you engage. You can do it on the strategic map, but the AI did not do that. I wonder if their aircraft were sent elsewhere. If the AI just doesn't do that, it would have been interesting if they had dauntlesses about and were dive bombing us while we were engaging during the daytime. But, you know, again, the game, there's lots of patches coming, lots is being changed, so maybe we will see that in the future. We also saw those dauntlesses. They may have gone elsewhere. The Americans may have, you know, intelligence failures happen. So, it's very possible. Who knows? This Perth has light damage. We'll see. We're going to continue to chase her down. Get our float planes over here. Why the hell not? And, yeah, Miyuki's going down. What a shame. What a shame. Like I said, she shouldn't be here anyway, so... Fubuki is good, though. Only lost one destroyer, and I think that's all we're going to lose. If we lose anything at this point, it would be a serious blunder. Well, the Perth has had a change of heart by the looks of it. She has turned around. I'm wondering if she's going to continue this circle or she's going to try to get in here and chase us down. But regardless, the results are going to be interesting. We can hopefully finish her off. She does have torpedoes, so that is something we need to be worried about. But we're going to close this gap. I had Yamato hold fire with her main batteries, just so we can get nice and close and really cause some serious damage. The Perth is continuing to close. We are awfully close to it, around 11 kilometers away. Congo has turned to bring her secondaries into action. They are all firing at her. And I think she's taken a few hits there. And multiple hits there. Yamato has opened fire as well. We are going to have her secondaries fire now. Go for it. Okay. And we have one lone zero going in for a strafing run, because why not, really? Looks like they are they firing at her? I hope they wouldn't prioritize the zero, out of all things. Probably not the best idea. All of our heavy cruisers are firing as well, doing what they can. There's the poor Perth. Well, at least she tried. Jeez. At least she tried. I think her rear magazine is actually out of ammunition. That may be why they turned around. Because I don't think they are firing now. They are not firing. One thing we are going to have to do after this is certainly RTB back to Rabal and rearm all of our ships. We still have a force that is capable of defending Guadalcanal from any allied invasion force, so there is that. But this has certainly been a decisive battle. Okay, good little strafing run. Gonna cause some trouble. Get out of here, zero. Oh, it was shot down. Well, so be it. Wasn't necessary to send that zero in, but I figured it should try to do something. Why not? Oh, man. One thing's for sure, Yamato certainly did some serious work. It was cool getting her nice and close, even though that may have been a... It may have been an accident. I won't admit that, but may have gotten a little too excited with Yamato. But it's hard not to be. It's really hard not to be. Yamato did work. That's for damn sure. Oh man, what an engagement. And I'm sure we're going to start seeing American battleships soon. They get a North Carolina class. That'll be fun to fight against. Especially as they're starting to run out of America and out of heavy cruisers in general. This endless splashes. Getting a few hits here and there. She is turning. She's slowed down to 19 knots. Flooding has to be pretty poor now. And are both of her guns out of action? I think they may be. I haven't seen her fire in a while. Yeah, it looks like they possibly are. I kind of feel bad at this point. This is why it would be cool to have an abandoned ship button. Because I'd probably give that order. Oh. Anyway. Cal's no longer... Okay. Yeah, rudder and midships to Cal. It looks like she may be trying to run away now. Jeez. There we go. A few hits there. A few more hits. Getting pretty good hits now, consistently, now that she's broadside to us. Started a fire in the bow. Secondaries. She's done. That's it right there. Oh my goodness. Looks like fires are spreading throughout the ship rapidly. Oh, I think the Perth has extremely limited time here. I'm just watching the shells splash all around it. It is quite interesting to watch here. But, yeah, she has, that was quite a heroic charge on her part. I wonder what her damage... We could probably hold fire. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's hold fire. Make sure no one... Hold. Tikal. Hold. You weren't even firing with your primary guns, were you? Hold. 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 And Chokai, you can hold fire. And hold. All those shells are still in flight, my goodness. Torpedoes. 1 degree spread. 2. Fire. Okay, there go our torpedoes. We'll finish her off with those. It's nothing she can really do at this point. And torpedoes are running towards the target. Make sure no one is firing at her. I'll make sure everyone's holding fire. Just saw some splashes around her. Oh, Mono. Hold fire. Her secondaries were still engaging. Torpedoes may miss. Oh wow, yeah, it looks like they are going to miss, possibly. Looks like she is slowed down significantly. Wow. Yeah, she's only going 11 knots now. Lucky, lucky ducky. Could just finish the job with her guns, but she's going 6 knots now. Run up right alongside her. All stop. Okay. 1 torpedo. No spread. Manual fire. Right there. Fire. The torpedo's not going to swing out. There we go. Okay, torpedo away. Hopefully it doesn't lag behind here. Nope, looks like it's going to hit right amidships. There we go. Torpedo hit, impact. And she is sinking. There we go. That is the conclusion of the battle. Looks like she's going to take on water rather quickly here. And we sank everything in their force. Entire Allied task force is now going to the bottom. Well, that will conclude today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.